Yo, yo. This be Schoolboy Roll Up. Thanks for joining us again. This is episode 30, dudes. Unbelievable that we're actually at this little milestone now.
We grown.
And I feel obligated today. So today is September 11th. We do live in northern New Jersey, so it is a day of remembrance. So we just want to remember all the people that lost their lives that day. It was a terrible day. I looked outside and I saw the World Trade Center lights shooting up into the sky. So
you saw the lights, the memorial lights.
Yeah, the memorial lights. Yeah. So, but
yeah, people don't go to work today. People still get freaked out about.
Yeah, I could see
the day, the date, and they stay home and stuff.
Right.
I mean, that's a defining moment for our generation. Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, we were freshmen in college. We weren't even in the area, but it was just something that happened.
To me,
shocking.
To me, this could be different, but I feel like that's the day that peak society ended.
Oh, interesting. Kind of like how we peaked at wrestling on our tailgate.
Peak wrestling was there. Peak society ended on September 11th, 2001.
I don't know. I don't know what's happened since then. It's hard to remember anything good.
I mean,
my life's been great since then.
Things have been going really well, actually.
Everything's just been on the up and up for Nick. Jeez, that's really a heartfelt.
My two connections to it are my brother. My brother was worked at Lehman. He was in a tower, and they told him to stay at his desk, and he was like, hell to the no, and he got out. Yeah. And so
then in that moment, he thought that the best move would be to quote Whitney Houston and just say hell to the no.
Yeah.
Hell to the no.
And then the other connections that the firm that I've worked at for the past 13 years was in the tower and lost 35 people.
Jeez.
So it's a big deal at my job. Yeah. We do a lot for the family. So we had a foundation. We paid for college for all of those people's kids and grandkids and stuff. The foundation recently wound down, but for a long time we did what we could to take care of everybody. And we still do golf outings because these people were bright stars for their family, and they created charities in their names and things like that. And we always make donations to them every year. And something the parents still come and talk, even though it's been a really long time. That stuff still hits home. So I have some very deep connections that cause me to remember it harder.
Right.
I remember it harder than you do. I'm hashtag never forgetting twice.
Never forget X2.
Yeah, but it's a weird day. It's still always a weird day.
It's a weird day. About it. It is. And this can be, so, we got all the sappy, not sappy, but that kind of stuff out of the way, which does allow us to just at least say this out loud, that we do want to have a Political Boy Roll-Up channel. Yeah. Where we only talk about politics.
Which is just...
But not really.
It would be decent. I mean, we would get Ultra MAGA Tim on there.
There you go.
He's my favorite person to talk politics.
Does Tim know about us?
I think
probably not, but he will once we start Political Boy Roll-Up, because there's channel will be nothing without him.
For sure. For sure.
Love that guy for specifically that reason.
It's a good reason.
Very passionate young man.
He really is. And coincidentally enough, September 11th, 2001 was actually the last time the New York Football Giants scored more than 25 points in a game, probably. So,
is that a coincidence?
I actually looked this up today, okay? Because, I always got to bring some to this with the Giants. The last time the Giants scored 25 points in a game was September 17th, 2023. And it was against the Redskins. Were they the Redskins then? I can't remember. The Commanders.
No, the Washington football team or the Commanders.
Washington football team. And they were down. They were down by 24 or something like that. And they ended up coming back to win the game 31-28. But that's the last time. It's been almost 2 full calendar years since the Giants have scored 25 points in a game when the league has averaged, I think I was looking it up before, it's like 23 points a game.
Oh
Almost
man,
2
we're
years
Omega Pod cooked. Did I say that right?
A
2 years
megapod
since
cook.
peak Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a lot longer than that.
AKA just getting over 25 points.
So I've now decided that until the Giants score 25 points in a game, I'm going to wear this Eli Manning jersey every single episode that we record.
Oh wow.
And
Until
they do it.
You're
So
gonna
it
wear
might
that
be
every episode for the rest of your life.
probably. And it shows some wear. It's got, some wing stains on it and stuff. So this is, I'm gonna look real ugly, uglier than I usually do at least.
Came
I
back.
think I think you're not making it through October wearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm gonna be wearing this through October is what you're saying.
Not saying it through October. I'm saying you'll go latest till the end of October.
Oh, I hope you're right. I mean, I hope it's this week. Jesus.
It's not going
I
to be
had an
this
Eli
week.
Manning Christmas
It will
ornament.
not be this week. They're going to get crushed this week. And I think we're looking at Jackson Dart's start date being moved up till next Sunday.
Wow.
Originally, I thought they were going to hold off
You see
to
that
the move where...
I saw that.
What was it?
There's a fly in my office.
Yo, let's interview the fly.
Yeah. Wait, Greg, I'm curious.
I'm gonna go get my electric fly swatter. I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna kill them during the episode.
Well, come on, Nick. We don't want PETA after us again. That was like 2 months ago. We don't need him after us again.
Yeah, I'm pretty evil.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Greg, I am curious where you were going with your little Jackson Dart thing there.
I was thinking that they were going to have a little bit more time between when they played their Thursday game in like mid-October and then phase them in for the next week.
I don't want to start them on a short week.
Exactly. So no, they'd play a Thursday game and then that would give them about 10 days to go next game. So I was thinking mid-October, but now I think Giants get crushed this weekend by Dallas and Jackson Dart starting next week. I think they're under the gun to get it done. I mean, Dable needs to at this point. It's the only thing holding on to his career.
Pretty
with
much.
The Giants.
So what did I predict for the Giants? Did I say 9 or 10 wins on here? I forget.
I think you were at least at 9 wins.
I think so. Giants.
I was hoping for 7.
Giants this week 27-24. And I don't wear I don't wear the jersey again.
Okay.
All right. Russell Wilson's going to have a big game. He's going to be cooking. And Malik Neighbors is going to score 2 touchdowns. All right.
You know the over under for them from Vegas for wins for the year?
I think
it was 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
Which I believe is also the spread this weekend for the Giants Cowboys.
I think it opened at 6.5. Is it actually 5.5 now?
Yeah, I believe it moved down to 5.5.
Betting boy roll up.
Yeah, everything. Yo, you guys were really pushing Food Boy roll up last week, but let's get real. It was a little bit more weird Perv Boy roll up going on. By the way, that was a great point, Nick, because I downloaded that game because I was like, I want to play that zombie game. And they always make them look so bad. Like you're always seeing the preview and it's like ×5 multiplier or -20. And the character's like, -20. And you're like, what are you doing? I need to download this. And then you get the game. Genius move on their part. They open it up where they're like, all right, here's your zombie game. And you're like, all right, I'm doing the zombie game. And they're like, now you got to build a base. Dude, I played it for about 20 minutes, got introduced to one of those like weird chicks, weird anime chicks. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. Who is this for? Like, why is it so over the top?
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta be a little pervy if you're playing a mobile game, man. That's just how it goes.
I was calling them hentai, but I believe the proper term is they are waifus. So it's a zombie waifu game.
Waifu.
Yeah.
It's you know who loves a good mobile game?
Who?
Scott Norden.
Dude. I love the fact that Scott Norton was mentioned on our podcast because he was like one
Like,
of the
that's
few
why when you
guys.
said he was bald, because I only picture him with a mullet. He had a horrendous hair game going on.
I just remember him bald in the games, I guess. Or maybe it was
He
like,
definitely wasn't,
shitty
he definitely wasn't
Polygon.
bald in those games.
You
He
know
had
what he was? Like, in those games, he was one of the very few guys who actually had sound effects. Not all guys had sound effects, but when he did the clothesline, it was like, "Whoa!"
Ooh.
was
Huh?
it was so good.
I always like when you would ring somebody's bell. Like, you would get that
Mm,
noise, the little
yeah.
bell effect.
Ding.
Which, listening to it, my main feeling was I was so on the short end of the stick because I was a PlayStation 1 guy.
You were.
Play PlayStation 1, it's like you're missing out on the best wrestling games. You guys were playing Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, and
No
I'm like on
mercy.
Warzone. I had
WCW,
WCW
NWO
Nitro.
Thunder. You had that Thunder game too,
It
right?
was so bad.
You
And I
pencil
remember
neck geek.
And that was, dude, and that was back when you could never you had to live with that decision. You couldn't get the other.
Yeah.
You until the next
No.
gen, you were stuck with that system.
No, that was it. Like, I was a PlayStation boy.
If you had
all
a
the way
Genesis
through.
and a Super Nintendo, you might as well have owned a Mercedes.
Right.
Yeah.
You
And I
just wanted
remember
to play Crash Bandicoot instead.
our buddy Lopez lied about this to me, and he's like, "You got to get WCW Nitro." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "There's this mode." He's like, "There's Nitro mode." He's like, "There's so many weapons." He's like, "It's ridiculous."
He
I don't
lied?
know what he's doing. He just made up an entire mode. There was no Nitro mode. There were no weapons in the
Remember when
game.
people would just lie to you and you had no way of knowing until after you experienced it?
I mean, I guess I could have just, dialed in on AOL, but I just took my friend's word.
Where was your Game Informer subscription, dude? Come on.
I did have a Nintendo Power subscription when I was
Nintendo Power
little.
too, yeah.
And
Man,
I
those
feel like they're just like, "Hey, here's a new game coming out. Here's what the level looks like." And you're like, "All right."
I
that
still
stuff
don't
was
know.
classic though. I mean, just Nintendo Power, man, that just really brings it back.
Marketing genius.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any magazine subscriptions when you were like young, like Nintendo Power, any of that?
Like highlights.
Yeah.
I had Sports Illustrated for kids. That
Sports
was like,
Illustrated for kids, yeah. But you got the really crappy page that had cards on it that were like perforated that you could pull out. Remember those? And like you're like, oh my god, I got this Ken Griffey Jr. card, but it's like a perforated like piece of cardboard. Like it's
I
not.
definitely took one of those cards, and I was a complete jerk about this. I want to say it was a perforated John Stockton.
Oh,
And I traded it for like his actual like Ken Griffey Jr. card. I mean, terrible deal on his end.
who made this trade?
My buddy Matt, he lived in another town,
Oh, okay.
and I remember I was like, "This is such a lopsided trade." I actually felt guilty. I had to go back and be like, "Here's some more cards," like
Wow,
just because I knew. I
what a
mean,
good
it
guy.
was a fake John Stockton, basically going up against like a real Ken Griffey card.
He was all about John Stockton.
I think he was just,
He
sometimes you
wanted
just
to.
don't complete the set.
Yeah, maybe he was just really wanted to be your friend at that time.
He might have been.
Yeah,
It was a
possible.
test. He didn't pass.
You passed for going back and giving him more. That was a
I
good
did.
friend move.
Exactly.
Way to be great.
It was on a deeper level because the real test was I went back to give him the cards. He was supposed to be like, no, I don't want those cards. But he accepted the
Oh,
cards.
this sounds like a Curb or a Seinfeld episode.
And then I said, "You're dead to me."
You know what? You're dead. Get lost.
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks. Oh, well, that was nice and whatever. I kind of want to extend just slightly the Food Boy roll-up thing.
Ooh, yes.
This is something we could all Where is this ranked in your all-time candies?
All right, are we including chocolate, or is this just a candy thing?
Just a candy thing.
Mm.
Let's leave it separate. But if you feel strongly enough to include it with chocolate, then I will accept your answer.
Chocolate's going to beat out almost everything.
Yeah, like if there's a top 5, all 5 are chocolate before I get any candy in there. So,
but if I'm going strictly candy, I'm probably bringing those Sour Patch Kids in around number 3.
You got to give me the goods here. What's number 2 and number 1?
Skittles and Airheads.
Oh, okay.
Skittles and Airheads.
Definitely
And
agree with Skittles.
If you want to
see,
get specific,
I can't
give
decide
me
Starburst or Starburst jelly beans. They're
Dude.
both so good.
Starburst jelly beans.
How do you even decide between those two things?
Is definitely GOAT.
Starburst, best jelly beans out there. So good, I would say they're better than Starburst.
Yeah,
Easily.
I think they might be.
I gotta take off the hat for this. I gotta let the hair breathe.
Getting hot.
Well, I can see you thinking. Like the thoughts are coming out of your head.
A little bit of hair here.
I'm surprised there's no love for Swedish Fish anywhere up there.
That's a top tier. But again, I'm a chocolate person. Like Swedish Fish, Sour Patch
Nick,
Kids
I
are.
have to cut you off here. You've never had such a ridiculous take. Swedish Fish are fine for 4, but after that, no one wants a whole bag of Swedish Fish.
Someone in my household who's a big candy person is Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids would be 1 and Swedish Fish would be 2.
If we're doing chocolate, are we just doing automatically Reese's number 1?
Yeah, Reese's Pieces even for me potentially.
A little bit of Butterfinger
Twix
in there.
is going to be up there.
Bring back the whatchamacallit.
Greg's got something. I see that face.
Remember the overall. I'm going to give you an
5. I feel like Take 5 is like the updated whatchamacallit.
It is.
Like, we're throwing a pretzel in here.
Yeah.
This isn't your grandmother's whatchamacallit.
Stretch it out. This is a much better slogan than the candy. Do you know what it was? Stretch it out. Caramello.
Wait.
Terrible candy. It's just chocolate with caramel in it.
Yeah.
But it had this really amazing slogan.
Do we have any? It's nowhere near top 5. Okay, so I'm not trying, but I'm just wondering now because when you said caramello or whatever it's called, it made me think of Charleston Chew. Is there any love for a Charleston Chew anywhere?
No, because 100 grand is a superior version of a very similar candy.
I want a Charleston Chew, but I only want it at the town pool, and I have to be under the age of 15.
Okay. All right.
So if we could get me a time machine or something that like Benjamin Buttons me, we're good.
Is that what you think of? When I think of the town pool, I think of Airheads for some reason.
Yeah, they were selling those in abundance.
When I think of the town pool, I think of Charleston Chew, and then Nick
that little cup of sherbet, that little skeeter of sherbet they gave you when you got a burger. Oh, you got a hamburger? Here's a little shot of sherbet.
Yeah,
love it.
Sherbet.
What?
At Westville Pool, I was a Westville Pool guy.
Yeah,
they give you when you got a burger, they give you this little little paper cup you would normally put ketchup in. Put a little sherbet in there for you, a little shot of sherbet.
Just a shot of sherbet. Just dunk that burger right in, man.
Yeah, you got a little orange sherbet on your burger.
It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew that they were such elevated palates at the Westville Pool snack bar?
Now,
they were way ahead of their time.
We're 2/3 Westville, 1/3 Cedar Street, and 2/3 Bret Hart, 1/3 Shawn Michaels Jannetty. Westville produces Bret Hart fans.
I think that's what it is. Maybe he was there at some point and just, I want everyone that comes in here. I don't know what he was doing, but it is kind of strange.
I mean, there's a clear correlation.
There is. I know what it is.
It's the sherbet.
It's the sherbet. It's got to be. I'm trying to think. There's no other candy that I would put into this realm. So
No,
I think
no.
I think the discussion's over.
Yeah.
Deading it.
Deading it. Oh,
Dead.
look, if you're gonna open this can of worms, I could do weekly Taco Bell takes because they drop new items again, old items as
Yeah.
new items.
Right.
Did you try the bendy?
So the double decker taco is back. This will be it. The double decker taco is back. They have something called the stacker taco, which is a soft glued to a hard with cheese.
Just filled
Okay,
with stacker
and
too.
it doesn't hit. But the double decker is a soft glued to a hard with beans, and it hits.
Beans. Oh.
So like, as much as I want to make fun of these slight modifications that they make, sometimes they make a huge difference in the item.
Wait, so what's the difference? One
is glued together with cheese, and one is glued together with beans. The retro one uses beans.
I feel like the beans would be too much. No,
No, they're perfect.
they're perfect.
It's a great. It's one of the best items that they brought
right.
back.
I've wanted Taco Bell since we talked about it last week and did not get it. Did you eat anything that we talked about?
No, because I had a Cool Ranch Dorito taco, which is one thing they brought back, and then I got the nachos because it's this like huge portion of nachos, and it was just. But I got the new chicken on it. I was like, don't give me the weird mystery meat when I could just put the good new chicken on it for $1.
For $1?
Yeah.
Crazy take last week, by the way, putting the Chick-fil-A nuggets at 5. Crazy take.
Yeah, that was harsh. They're
But
good.
listen,
But it was
We need
it was out of love for the sandwich.
Mm.
You know? The nuggets had to take a hit for the sandwich.
I think the reasoning might be flawed. I don't know if we need to take away. I don't know if we need to take away from the nuggets in that.
Yeah, well, it also clearly it was a bad call because I wanted putting Taco Bell nuggets ahead of them, which
I never
wrong.
had the Taco Bell nuggets. Are the Taco Bell nuggets?
I never had either.
Nick, as someone who has, were they good?
Yeah, they're fine, but they're not better than any place that sells nuggets on a regular basis.
It still doesn't matter though, because the Wendy's ones are just far and away superior.
But I mean,
they're fake and real.
Let's just stay with this for a second. You're not even getting the plain nuggets at Wendy's, right?
Spicy.
You got to go spicy.
Spicy nugs.
Speaking of, any spicy nuggets from Meltzer? You think Meltzer even eats nuggets?
No, we discussed this. He's not they're way too cool of a food for him to eat.
Yeah, he's an alien and he just loves ratings. He's actually a robot. The only thing that he excites him is ratings.
So in college, I had this roommate and his name was Joel. His buddy would come down over so often. Can't even remember the buddy's name. But Joel's buddy would come down and he would only eat select foods. And one of which I believe was like, he would just like pick at a pack of turkey pepperoni. It was really weird. But I am about 85% sure that is how Dave Meltzer gets down on food. Like he is just there with a bag of Hormel turkey pepperoni and he keeps it moving. He doesn't have time to even enjoy a meal.
We gotta comb through all the AEW ratings, and that's time consuming.
They were doing the oh my gosh, MJF wedding pic takes. Ugh, I can't stand his need to talk about everything.
Yeah, just stick to like the actual wrestling stuff. Which
so we're not talking about these picks. It's not on the plan tonight.
Yeah, it's a dumb thing to talk about because the guy had a wedding and his coworkers were there.
Should we do
end of story? Come on.
So we're not moving forward with the spin-off wedding photography boy roll-up.
There's also it's funny though because I've never heard people really talk about like picks with wrestling people.
Oh,
like,
they have with Rhea and stuff.
Okay, but it's not a very common
wedding. Like they talk. Anytime a wrestler gets married, I feel like they talk about it like, oh man, they're
But
breaking kayfabe having this wedding here.
How dare people go?
Yeah.
But it's not that common, right? But there was the MJF wedding thing this week, and then there was also the Triple H Stephanie McMahon family vacation pics that turned into like a big deal.
I mean, wasn't the big deal that he had the same bathing suit on from like 20 years ago? That was,
Is that true?
yeah, dude. Yeah, somebody showed that like 2 pictures of him in that bathing suit that are like 15 years.
Rob's gonna defend this. Rob's still wearing the same stuff from Westville.
Oh yeah, I still have my. Man, I wish I could remember what bathing suit I used to wear back in the day, but
you probably weren't. You were probably rocking a pair of like New York Knicks. Like
People were not pointing this
You're
out to
probably
rag on
right.
him. They were
Which is
pointing
great
out to be like,
You're
he's a
probably
regular
right.
guy. He's got the same bathing suit from a million years ago.
Yeah, I just like I saw like WWE was upset about this, and I just wasn't really sure why. Like,
What? That there are pictures from a celebrity's vacation?
yeah, like why would people
Yeah.
be upset? Like,
guys,
it's just,
it's gonna affect the bottom line.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that to be me, but like everybody's up for fair game apparently, so I'm not sure why they would think that they would be, exempt from this.
Are you saying you're concerned if you were on vacation that like paparazzi would be taking pictures of you?
They'd be like, "Yo, there's that guy from Political Boy, Food Boy, Schoolboy,
Wedding photography
Wedding
boy.
Photography Boy
Network?
Roll Up
From the Roll Up Network.
from the Roll Up Network." Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I haven't taken a plane vacation yet since we've been recording, so I'm concerned eventually when I wind up in like the Caribbean or overseas, if I'm in Saint Tropez,
yeah.
who's gonna be snapping pictures?
It's like,
Greg.
oh, there's that dude with the hair.
Look at that.
I saw him fantasy booking one time.
He was wrong, but he tried really hard and he had a pretty good idea.
Dude, that is such a main.
Well, guys, we gotta take it in because this comes to an end on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean,
scheduled.
your hair experiment is a grand success, but I don't know that you could take it any further.
But you know what? The fail is that we're coming to a stop.
That is a fail.
I feel like, you know what? I might have to
If you
cancel.
kept pushing, some stuff might happen.
Might have to cancel this, but I tell you
I would
what,
love to see it. Like, I really
great
would.
in a hat. I got wings.
Yeah.
I look like Raleigh Fingers, dude.
What was that rap artist's name? Lady of Rage. You could do like the 2
The Afro Puffs.
yeah, I need that.
Wow, great call to Lady of Rage.
That's a call.
That's a song right there. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro Puffs. Hey. All right, we back. We back. I was just
We back.
Don't let me get in my zone.
Listen, I think with some of what's been going on lately in wrestling, we're all pretty much like, what the is going on here? With the announcement tomorrow that we're going to have with Saudi Arabia, and I don't care about Saudi Arabia getting
What is
WrestleMania.
what's the beef? Is that just they've been getting so much love lately? Is that like or is it just the beef that they're Saudi Arabia?
Yeah,
I think the beef is that Rob and I, we only want those regular Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not trying to watch WrestleMania at 2 p.m.
I'm not going to. It's pretty much just the way it is.
I'm not going to do it. Probably going to do it, but I'm not going to be happy about it.
It's not going to be 2 p.m, right? Isn't the Saudi shows usually on at like
1 p.m?
What time is it in Jeddah right now? It's 5:12 a.m. So basically, we're on like
a 7-hour head start on.
Yeah, it'd be like 1 in the afternoon, dude.
It's like noon. Like I'm not watching WrestleMania at noon. I'm just not.
No,
it's stupid.
I'm over it. I'm over these prices going higher right now. Over the Slim Jim table. That's why we're canceling Schoolboy Roll Up.
Yeah,
we're taking it all over to Food Boy Roll Up.
Yep.
Yeah. Still going to talk about Jade Cargill over there.
Who?
It's not going to flow, but we're going to make it happen.
It'll be the opposite. We'll do a half hour of food content, and
What's that?
then, or no, do a half hour of wrestling content before we get to the food
Yeah.
content.
It's just inversed.
Yeah.
Guys,
That's a good
I
idea.
didn't even mean to get there, but it happened. My girl Jade, you may have heard of her.
What's her name?
Jade Cargill.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got your mama's. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to go back, but I did. She's got a she's got a rematch this weekend against Tiffany Stratton.
Oh wow, really?
Who turns heel? This
Oh.
cannot be a clean finish,
Definitely Jade.
right?
Well, hold on. Is this a Wrestle? Oh, it's Wrestlepalooza.
No, this is a SmackDown match.
Okay.
It's going down tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
I mean, I hope it's Tiffany. I hope it's Tiffany. She's better.
Neither one
than
of
a
them
heel.
has any juice going on. So
No, it's a juice.
No
it's
juice.
A juiceless venture.
buzz or no
going
buzz?
down.
You got no juice, no sherbet. But I mean, guys, it's gotta be time for the heel turn, right?
Has to be.
Jade.
Has to be. What are we doing?
And if she turns heel, she's got to win.
Yeah.
True story.
She has a better chance of winning if she turns.
I do
Yeah.
sometimes hate when they lose and they do the heel turn afterwards, aka the Shinsuke Nakamura turn in 2018, Rob.
Mhm.
WrestleMania 34.
Right.
After he loses to AJ Styles because it goes nowhere.
He
Now-
ended up having a sick intro, and then he's never on anymore.
I mean, that guy just had some great intros over the years. Like, they remixed his music about 4 times. Each one was a jam.
Top
winner.
theme song of all time,
Really?
I would say. I'm not the best ever. I'm just saying I'm including it in the discussion.
All right. Like, that would be in the running.
It'd be in the run. Yeah,
Wheels are spinning.
they're spinning. They spinning.
It's a Chris Rock reference for those
Yes.
of you out there.
I
Thank
mean,
you, Nick.
HBK's music is just so up there.
Yeah.
But, like, when you really, like, dissect it, that's a ridiculous song. This
Yeah,
guy's
totally.
singing
But
about
it
how
fits the
he's...
character, and the guitar was amazing, so it stands.
You know what
Guys,
song
have
I
you ever-
loved?
Have
Go
you
ahead,
ever
go ahead.
figured out what he was going for there? Because he's not your boy toy, but he's just a
Sexy boy?
sexy boy.
Yeah.
He's just
Is
a
it-
sexy boy that looks sexy and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but he's
Nick,
not your
is
boy toy.
it zero sum? Like, can you be a boy toy and a sexy boy, or
No, but
is
he's
it one or the
he's
other?
just a sexy boy. He's not trying to be anybody's boy toy.
But
They're
I'm saying,
mutually
could he
exclusive.
technically,
Yeah.
if he wanted, could he be both? Or is it
No, they're mutually exclusive. You
Yes.
cannot be a boy toy and be a sexy boy.
it can't happen?
Once you convert into boy toy, you are no longer a sexy boy.
Can't be done. Never been done before.
No.
Nick, can I tell you something? When you started saying that,
Yeah.
I literally saw Oliver Platt just talking. That was pretty crazy. Like, you even sounded like him. That was wild. It was just wild. That was pretty cool. Ugh.
Platt boy roll up.
Flat boy roll up. Interesting. Sexy boy roll up.
Ooh.
Ooh, where
White
we
girl.
go?
So,
just-
are we planning on doing the tailgate for WrestleMania 43?
In Jeddah or wherever we're Riyadh.
Yeah.
I guess it's Riyadh, right? Yeah, why not? You know, we could go
Yeah.
over,
Short flight.
It's lame. Not
Check
into
out-
the...
check out the Burj Khalifa. You know,
We're going
That
all we're
would be
going
very
full
cool.
gear. The next thing we're going to is full gear. Buying tickets day of. For $50.
possible.
Just a little fact check. We referenced Dinosaur Barbecue. I'm pretty sure that's been closed for about 4 years.
The one by Prudential Center is closed. You
How
can't
does
even
that
get one
close?
open?
It doesn't exist anymore.
Reds
telling
is
you.
still open though, right? Reds has got to
Reds
be.
is still there. Reds
Yeah,
Beer Garden
okay.
is still
How
there.
could
yeah.
how could an arena be so unpopular that a restaurant right next to it closes?
I'm guessing that was just more. Maybe Dinosaur Barbecue was just moving in a different direction.
Maybe. I look, the one in Harlem it's really good. So, but maybe it's not the kind of thing that could be franchised.
I don't know, but I tell you, speaking about bringing back mediocre barbecue joints, we need Brother Jimmy's back.
Dude,
Yeah.
Brojo's, love that place.
Hold on,
Love some Brother Jimmy's
I
back.
guess I probably had barbecue there once, but I've been drinking
was-
there like
It
500
was
times.
not great. Nick, we lived around the corner from it too.
Yeah, well,
that
that
was such a
Upper East
bad
Side one
location.
was weak compared to
That
the
was a
ones
very
in
sad
Murray Hill.
location. That one.
Well, the one on Murray Hill opened during our tenure in the city.
Yeah, Murray
Yeah.
Hill opened, and the one on what was that 77 and Second was amazing. The original.
That was the
We
one.
had one up by us on like 91st, and that was.
It was a week. Yeah, it was cool that it was there, but it wasn't the
It
same.
was the WrestleMania 43 of Bro
Oh
Days.
man, that's not good.
No, it was trying to be the boy toy and the sexy boy one.
93rd and 3rd was the Saudi.
can't
You
Let's
can't
go.
do
New
it.
York
You
City.
can't do it. Yeah, some times were had at Brother Jimmy's. Not that one, but other ones.
Always a great time. And
Didn't
always
one open in Hoboken briefly? Or no?
Huh?
I'm a big liar.
I don't recall that
It
one.
didn't migrate over the river.
What was that?
There wasn't a Hoboken one.
No, surprisingly,
mind.
like you would
Never
think
made
at
it
some
there.
point they would have.
Yeah.
They had like I feel like right around the Murray Hill time, it seemed like they had a very large expansion, and then they're like, "Oh, this isn't working anymore. We're just done."
Yeah. Probably. It's probably what happened.
They even had one in New Brunswick. At
They
Rutgers.
did.
Yeah.
That's where they went instead, which I thought
jumping
was
the
shark, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rutgers.
That was they were looking for the college girls. That's what Brojo's wanted.
Fish bowls.
Dude,
Top
fish
golf.
bowls. Oh
Dude,
my god.
there's just
Yeah.
some things that are amazing about the PBRs. Like, there's just a lot of good things about Brother Jimmy's.
For sure. Who would have thought that today we'd be talking about Brother Jimmy's?
I did
Because of
You- 'cause
AEW.
you want-
All things like AEW got us to talking about.
Yeah.
my
barbecue
ulterior
places.
motives. We're
Yes.
always talking about Brother Jimmy's.
Okay. And if a guy is a sexy boy or just a boy toy.
Yeah,
You know?
it's my own secret list of what I'm planning on talking about. It sounds like I'm riffing off the top of my head. You guys are
But
just
then
playing.
Greg's got his non-negotiable topics every week
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
doesn't tell us about.
The rider that we have to sign now. Instead of filling out the show sheet, he's just gonna have his own list in his
He's
head.
got the side sheet. There's
Yeah,
a show
side
sheet and
sheet.
side sheet.
Side sheet. Oh, do you see the side sheet? Nah, I ain't seen the side sheet, man. Is there anything in wrestling that we do want to talk about that's good? Or
AJ Styles, like
Yeah.
whatever. Is he just becoming the new Karrion Kross? Or are they trying to manufacture like, oh, we're not really for him? Like I feel like they're pushing this.
Yes.
Speaking
But
of
they're both-
manufactured, I feel like they're trying to pretend like they are trying to push him out the door or don't want to give him a push.
yeah.
They do, because he's phenomenal.
Mhm.
And I tell you what, that Paris song is phenomenal as well.
Sick.
Were you aware of it last
I've
year?
listened to 1990s club song.
Hold on,
Call
this is
that.
another level. This is a
Oh,
song.
yeah. Oh yeah, I've been
Is
blasted.
this like their sandstorm?
Oh, hold on. Let's get a look at this. After, if you see, we got some schoolboy roll up here,
Nice.
but then right
Bring it.
underneath,
Oh, I see. Okay.
boom. If it
Rough
zooms-
Riders?
absolutely.
Yeah. Ride or die.
You know, gotta keep it. Gotta keep it for all my Yonkers people.
No.
That's how a
Baby.
schoolboy roll up rolls. I like obviously on Raw you heard the thing that AJ Styles said where like
Yes.
it's like I don't know if anybody's here for me anymore, blah blah blah. He
I mean,
better be getting a push.
right?
Like,
He had a live mic.
yeah.
He just happens to do it on commercial where they are still recording.
Right. This is a thing now. They do it. They're doing it a little too often, but it hasn't. When it was crossed, it never went anywhere. So hopefully it does with him.
Guys, I mean, I just think I'm going in on WWE this week. I'm here at the lowest ratings since being on Netflix this past week.
It's.
Did
I
Dave
mean, dude,
Meltzer say that?
probably. I'm sure he did. These Netflix numbers and
Nah, I'm
giant
the
Eating
microphones.
his
These
pepperoni.
Netflix numbers.
I'm the
You're
frozen
good
one.
now.
I'm
Can't
You're
back.
good.
believe it. Can't believe them. They're a bunch of fake numbers. I'm out
Fake.
here. I'm doing the math.
Somehow I just still like it boggles my mind that he somehow has the numbers to HBO Max, even though nobody else has them.
Yeah.
Like it makes me laugh every time.
You got a numbers guy.
He's a numbers guy. He is the true stat man.
The AJ Lee thing is cool for. I just feel like Wrestlepalooza, like the Wrestlepaloozas, is like ham-fisted. They're throwing it together. There's a lot of matches that don't mean anything. We're in a lull.
What? I feel like the Wrestlepalooza card is actually a pretty good card considering.
Well, it's been thrown together though so quickly. Like,
Cody's back out of nowhere. In what? He has a match. Isn't he fighting somebody? I forgot now.
He's going to be going up against Drew.
Drew, right.
He'll take on
Ah.
Drew. Then we've got
Drew?
Usos reunited.
Yeah. Which is
Take it-
cool. Like I'm all right with that, but you know.
Taking on Braun Sunbreaker. And then we've got. Guys, are we excited about the AJ Lee return? Like, I think it's cool for Wrestlepalooza.
It did
After
not
that,
hit.
I
The
don't know.
music, hearing the music, it was
he's
cool.
having
but-
fun, which makes me
Yeah.
think I'm supposed to be having fun. So
Yeah.
that works, but it doesn't mean anything to me. If she could wrestle well, that'll if the match is good, maybe I'll get more excited.
Is it because you feel like you're the CM Punk of North Jersey?
Pretty much.
You got a little bit of a CM Punk vibe too.
Yeah, I got all these like tattoos of like just on my belly, just a bunch of belly tats.
Godson across the belly.
Just get the Pepsi tat.
You know what I think I'm just tired of? I don't want to know. I don't want like on TV people that are in real life relationships. Like I just don't need it
I
all
think
the
that's what makes
time.
this cool. I think that's what makes
Yeah.
this cool because they're both married and they're like it's two couples that are all wrestlers in real life. Like let's just see this, see it. It's cool. It's for one time. It doesn't need to be a long running thing. They keep doing this for another month and a half.
Do you wish that they were just going out to dinner instead?
I mean, that would
And, like,
honestly it would be pretty cool.
One of them's like dipping out on the check and forcing the
They
other
cut
one to
an
pay.
hour-long promo over a meal. That would be sick.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Your
leaving you to-
take about it is
You got to cover
accurate,
the tip.
but yeah, I don't know. Just
It's not doing it for you.
it's not doing it for me.
That stinks that I like had that I'm not even excited about a Cody Drew. That should be cut.
I mean, I just think we're
It
full
should
on
be all
AEW
from
guys now.
And that's even worse because there's nothing going on there.
Yeah. Well, except
You know?
the Claymore through the table was amazing, but
Yeah,
they haven't built it since then.
I saw Wardlow is out for like 8 months or something, which sucks. Didn't he just come back? Greg,
Yo,
you would
is he
know?
really?
Yeah, he tore his
I saw
pec.
something about him being out. I didn't know it was that long.
He's got the Triple H torn pec.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. So, and I always found him interesting because he's one of the bigger guys on the roster, and he's like, I don't know, he should be Braun Breaker before Braun Breaker was Braun Breaker. How many times can I say Braun Breaker? But like, he's just never booked well.
Oof. Yeah. Not up on it, but
Sucks.
wow, Wardlow.
Bummer.
Maybe we could all just agree that Wardlow's not a great name either.
No, tough to get excited.
I did like though that they were kind of calling him like the War Dog back in the day when AW was, he had. I think this is just the issue we run into when you push a guy Can't do the start-stop pushes. This guy was
It's
super
tough,
hot
man. It's
in early
tough.
2022. And then they just cooled him off again.
Yeah.
That could have been his moment.
Could have been. I mean, Drew McIntyre suffered from that for quite a while. It's like they almost want to tell you that they're going to push him to the max and put the quote unquote rocket on him, but he never gets it. And then he's gone for a while and
And that's someone that you absolutely should. Drew McIntyre,
easily.
his work has been excellent. I think when we were first starting off, we're like, Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre are doing such great character work. And Drew's done amazing work ever since he made that heel turn back in, what was that, like the end of 23?
Mm-hmm.
Just let this guy be the guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Which goes back to, before I pulled my Beyonce last week, I think a few weeks ago I said, put the belt on Drew. Maybe Cody gets the belt again, but you know what? Let's have something. No one's expecting Cody to lose the belt right now. Put the belt on Drew. He could lose it back by Survivor Series, but let him get another run with the title.
Yeah. I
You
also
don't understand what it is. Like, you have to hold everybody back for like this ultimate moment where they undoubtedly deserve it or something like that. It just does. It ruins it because there's never any surprises.
Yes. We need a little attitude booking right now.
Drew would actually look like a champion too. I kind of miss having a belt on I don't know, he's a big guy, he's got a big physique.
You like the buff boys.
I want to see a heavyweight champion that looks like a heavyweight.
Yeah.
You want
Been a while.
to see a Greg wearing the belt.
Yeah, I want to see a Greg wearing the belt,
It's the sexy boy.
Or is he the boy toy?
Nah.
One or the other.
It's one or the other, not both.
Never.
It's it
I
can't
take
be.
it back. Looking at this card, it's actually heat, but it's zero storyline as usual.
Yes.
Just rush it in, get as many high profile matches on this thing as you can, and then throw in a couple of. It's funny, this AJ Styles El Grande Americano thing. There's more story in that one than a lot of the other matches.
And AJ Styles won pretty handily this past week, which I also was happy about.
Dude.
I don't want to say he rolled him because he didn't roll him, but there wasn't much to that match, which was good. He needs some of these. He's gotta. If that man does not get another run with the heavyweight championship, I think it's an absolute travesty, honestly.
I mean, Nick, I feel like you have to be pretty excited right now looking at the date. Don't we have the big Mysterio versus Vikingo coming up this weekend?
Right. That's on Friday.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
Oh.
At Worlds
Dude,
Collide.
yes. I'm excited. Dude, the AAA pay-per-views have been incredible. So, yeah.
My boy, Mr. Guana.
We might be putting that on
We
the
might be putting that
YouTubes.
on tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll watch it. We're doing a Food Boy roll-up meetup.
All right.
Just us and some other people.
Yeah. A couple other people that are vital to the people.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely throwing that on. Love the AAA pay-per-view has been amazing. Let me see
Do
some
we
more.
feel that it's pretty much a guaranteed Dom Mysterio has to win this one?
Yeah, why? He is wrestling god. He is wrestling royalty in that fan base, so they love him. And I don't think he's going to drop the IC yet, but he needs this. The AAA brand kind of needs him with the title to do something, because as good as Vikingo is, he's not going to move the needle the way Dom would.
Now, I saw Rey Mysterio on the poster. What is his involvement in this show?
He's kind of a random authority figure because he is actually wrestling god, in that world. So
yeah,
he just has to be around. He's like an ambassador almost.
Okay.
He's at every event. He kind of shows his face, and everyone's like, it just makes everybody feel good. So why not?
Okay.
And he's kind of involved with Dom. He's
he's like the owner of a restaurant. He just wants to check in on everyone, make sure you're having a good time.
Yeah, be like, this is Ray's. Welcome to Ray's.
He's the Artie Bucco.
No, it's Ray.
Is everything hot? We're good. Can I get you anything?
The Artie Bucco of AAA. Okay.
You want some more bread?
Where'd you get this bread? The bread museum? All right. So that should be a good show. Do you think you can get Mr. Iguana to join us at any point?
Yeah, Greg, you'll have to text them on Insta
Yeah.
since you guys are bros.
I'll reach out. I'll see what's going on with Elmer.
We can do it in Spanish if we need. So,
Senor Iguana.
Senor Iguana.
See,
I think we're ready for it. We could handle it.
Can handle it. We can handle anything. Do we do? You know what? Do we do picks for Wrestlepalooza? I think we have to.
Well, we
have to do them next week.
Oh, it's next week. It's next week. Right.
Get ahead of yourself.
I'm ahead of myself. I'm excited for picks because I actually won last time.
You get picks, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it feel? It's a nice feeling, isn't it?
It's a nice feeling when you've been so crappy to actually be good ones. So, interesting. May have a couple surprises for those picks. I think we should have some surprises. We could chat about it later. Nick,
Yeah.
I'm curious. There was something that we didn't get to last week. This is not wrestling related.
Oh.
And it had to do with you on a little trip that you went on with your family. Do you
Yes, this is the topic. We went to Legoland, which is one in New York, not too far from where I live. And it was fine. It's great. It's a cool place. You can go. Age, limit maybe 9. Or if you're into Legos, no limit. But the rides are the rides. They're nothing too crazy. The final ride of the day, we went on a bunch. Long line. It is a firefighter relay. It is an interactive relay race that requires the participation of your entire family to pump a fire truck to make it move. And then you get off the fire truck and you pump water out of a fire hydrant and you put the fire out. And then you pump the truck back. Lines takes forever because every family has to finish. And you're waiting and the kids are excited and you're like, oh, you're going to get to go soon, whatever. We finally get to go. Right. And this is a long day of waiting in lines. My kids are clearly not ready for the Disneyland. We're pumping. We're going. It's going okay. We get out. It's time to pump the water. I'm pumping. Everything's going. My wife's pumping the fire hydrant for my daughter, and it's not going good. The water is not shooting up high enough. And my daughter starts crying about it not working. And I'm just like, I get so mad at her because I'm like, you're ruining the ride. We waited on the line for a half hour, and you're crying about the fire hydrant not working. I'm like, oh, switch places. I switch places with my wife. I start doing her fire hydrant. This is mad rush. Everyone's like seeing me get mad at my daughter that's waiting in line. The first truck right by the line. And then we get back in the car and I'm like, oh God, I was totally that angry dad. And I'm like, why is Legoland making me hate my family? This ride stinks.
Legoland is part
it's tearing us apart.
Apart families since
no ride should be a pseudo competition, when you're of any kind.
When you're talking about mostly little kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You might just have to save it for the mini Lego world. Just walk around New York.
Yeah. And by the way, if you go there, their Lego diorama of the American cities is the coolest thing ever. There's so much detail. Every American landmark has been recreated in Legos.
That was incredible.
25 feet high. It's amazing. It's really cool.
Sick.
Yeah. And it's kind of at the end. So you do the whole thing and then you're getting ready to go and you're like, oh man, I'm going to spend a half hour looking at these Lego cities that they've built that are, rather large.
So if you booked Legoland like it was Disney World, if you were staying there for 4 days, you're going to be divorced.
Yeah.
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 Before day 4.
Keep it to a day trip.
Well, which is funny because it's 35 minutes from my house, and my daughter's like, we should stay in the hotel next year. I'm like, it's 35 minutes just so you can sleep in a Lego bed? It couldn't be any closer to our house.
I can't believe there's a hotel at Legoland. It's that serious?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Really? I never
People
been,
let
so
them.
I don't know.
They let them Legos, bro. They let them.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a resort. It's a Legoland resort. There's a water park there too. You can You can choose to partake.
Tell you what, though, huge miss on Legoland's part. Lego Movie, Lego Batman, not represented at all at this park.
No, it isn't.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
they rotate things
that's
in.
it, dude. Give me
Yeah.
something with Emmett. Give me something with Lego Batman.
The Lego Star Wars, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nothing.
Won't get
Yep.
it. You got like a Lego Ninjago ride.
Yep, there's a big Ninjago section. They had a Peppa Pig playground that was like the rotational thing. They'll be doing a Halloween thing soon. So, it's like regular park stuff, but whatever.
Interesting.
But yeah, watch out for that ride.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it did actually.
Yeah.
except for like the final ride of the day,
Yeah.
really long line,
Yeah.
and being revealed as a terrible father.
The big reveal of the day.
Yeah.
Nick turns heel on his family.
Yeah.
Put out the fire. Pump the goddamn pump.
We waited in line for this long for you to get upset.
So, Nick, was it more? I think I have this right. Was it more at your daughter or your wife?
Well, obviously, I didn't think Neoma was pumping the thing hard enough. She's just not that athletic. But it was more my daughter getting upset that she couldn't, like, okay, great. In the moment, you can't get this fire hydrant thing that you actually have no control over to go, and you're getting upset and ruining the ride. So it was more towards her.
We need footage.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do
need
a
a
little
security cam.
reenactment.
Park footage. The CCTV.
This is me
Yeah.
doing the thing. Because that's the motion that you do for both the fire truck and the fire hydrant. It's the same exact. It's just a lever. It goes
A
up and
lever.
down. Yeah.
Interesting.
No pseudo athletic rides. Okay, just put me in a box and swirl me around.
Fly around on some track where you don't have to do anything.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. That was the first all right.
You think it was?
I don't think there was a different one.
It was your first official one,
Okay.
but you
all right.
You have a reflex.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I feel like I made a note that Rob has a backup all right.
I do. I probably do.
Anyway?
I didn't write it though.
Is
I'll
it
have to go back.
anyway? Is it anyway? That's his backup.
Anyway.
Hey, Rob does the heavy lifting here. Rob has to host, has to keep us on track.
Post, edit, make the show sheet, do the posts, get the website.
That's on my list too. Ugh.
I mean, this guy, you're doing a lot.
All I do is show up, and all Greg does is show up sometimes.
I show up occasionally.
Oh man.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Listen,
hey,
I'm here to upgrade you guys. That's what
I
I'm
enjoy this. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be doing it. So there's no have to. I enjoy it all. What could be better than talking wrestling with your buds? Shitty wrestling now
for 15 minutes of an hour.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
man.
This is going to be an AEW podcast once we buy our full gear tickets.
Probably. We'll have to have a tailgate at Reds. And if we do it there, that means like other people would definitely want to be involved. Like if we're in a bar doing a tailgate show, because now we can go live on YouTube since we have over 150 subscribers. So yeah,
we're pretty big time now.
We're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. We're at like right now, we're at like the pump before Nick took over. We need to get to where We need to get where Nick takes over, and then like,
You
we're
need me to turn heel.
then we're gonna be in full
yelling
gear.
at you guys.
We need
Yeah.
to spaz out and just go off.
Yeah.
Just get upset about we need more traction.
And
This
you know
is
how
your fault.
the easiest way to do it would to literally just be turned into, in reality, political boy roll up. But
Oh, love it. Yeah.
we're not taking the cheap way out. We're staying true to our roots, and we're
Yes.
doing schoolboy roll up.
Well, first we'll become a food blog before we become a political blog.
Probably.
That's when you really have given up and you're just
Yeah.
doing it for clickbait.
Yeah.
Maybe we just roll everything all into one.
politics.
Yeah.
Just roll it into one. Just, a little less wrestling, a little more politics and food.
Food a little loser. Food a palooza.
And on that note, see you all next week for some sort of picks. Wrestlepalooza, Palooza picks. Something.
Food a palooza roll up, baby.
Yeah. Hopefully wrestling's better this week. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see. The condom.